Platform B late nights may contain strong language. If this offends you, turn off your radio now.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up!
It's that time again. Downloading the waviest new bangers across Afrobeats, grime, piano, reggae, rap, garage, and everything in between. Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.
Make your own passport and pita. Mona Lisa, make a nearly down. Start to show me more. Make I see now. Me I no carry Japanese for my eyes. So make you show me something we could do me strong thing. No, make you do me things we could make it bad man shock with me baby. Shock with me baby. You dey do the things we gon' make a lava, won't be like Driffy. Oh girl, you do me things we gon' make you miss out baby. She no need the visa to carry me dry by you. Everything for you. And I miss for you. Only me, cover you. Everything for you. I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm alright. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm alright. Oh, make it do me things, we gon' make it bad man shock with me, baby. You dey do the things, we gon' make a lava, won't be like Driffy. Oh, girl, you do me things, we gon' make you miss out there, baby. She no need the visa to carry me dry by you. Everything for you.
Put up the tune!
And I miss for
Put up the tune! Put up the tune!
only me cover you. Everything
Welcome back to the show, my friends. Welcome back to Platform B. My name is Kovu, and this is the one and only Cubs Clubhouse. We are live for the next hour or so, bringing you the freshest new international flavour. Let's get into it, people. I hope you are ready for a very, very enjoyable selection this evening. We have a ton of new music to play for you, and I cannot wait to get into it. If you are new to the show, this show is primarily focused around international music, primarily Afrobeats, Amapiano, Fuji, and everything in that type of zone. It's a genre of music I absolutely adore, a selection of genres of music I absolutely adore, and I cannot wait to get into the show this time around, live on Platform B, once again, live from the heart of Brighton, the city that I am very privileged to live in, and I adore it here each and every day. So, we have a fantastic show on the way. As I've already mentioned a fair few times, we're going to be opening up today by taking a look at the brand new album drop from VICTONY. The album is looking fantastic. So many bangers on there. That track we opened up with there goes by the name Everything and is one of the tracks that didn't make it into our top 5 selection. That's what we're going to be doing over the coming sort of 25 minutes or so. We're going to be breaking down what I believe to be the top 5 tracks off this album, starting off at number 5, then going into number 4, then number 3, then number 2, then of course number 1. There's a load of collaborations involved in this listing as well. It's going to be very enjoyable for me. VICTONY is an artist who's had such an exciting run. The overall sort of style has massively grown. The sort of the approaches he's taken have become super interesting as well, so I cannot wait to explore this album in a bit more detail. Following on from that, of course, we are going to be getting into the pull-up guest mix, looking through about sort of 35 minutes or so of the freshest new Afrobeat rollers, a little bit less chatter and a little bit more of the banger side of things as we move forward. We are going to open up then on this selection with track number 5. For me, this is the 5th strongest track off this brand new album from VICTONY. Again, If I'm being honest, there aren't really many low points on this album. The whole thing is absolutely fire, and I cannot wait to get into it. So we're going to open up with this one. It goes by the name History. Some fantastic futuristic styles going on with this one. We'll break it down in a bit more detail after we've listened. But let's get into it. We're live. Platform B. Let's go.
Calculate my baby, cause if you calculate it, go get it. O'clock, I wear my uniform, I carry my school bag for Yano school. She be there when you bung get TV ball or two. When auntie blessing, we talk keep pass it paros. When it be red, pass it apple still. Hey, when you go to the pansika, when your mama be one sit down, but she no fit to, she dey consider picking no. But I know them, I carry it down. Call our lady, hunt me down. But see my shimana Beyonce now. Story. No go to calculate my baby, cause if you calculate it, go get it. Story. When you know clarity, one big night all day, everything nice and sweet. Remember that time. Story. No go to calculate my baby, cause if you calculate it, go get it. Story. When you be no clear with you one bit in night all day, everything nice and sweet. Remember that. Holy. Remember that time when this stuff I wanna be like everlasting. When my love no pass for your Valentine. If I told you nobody could be like Shiny, I could use you could buy my brother man police. Some more money I go vouch out notice. And on my way said they want the police. Check for your eyes, say we be like novice. Cause the streets and now they give quick notice. So you must rise up my brother, oh, if you want carry on. Make you go size up my brother, oh, if you want carry shoulder. Carry shoulder, we know they do carry over. Cause we dey pass it one time and they get you one time. One time, when I go to the pansika, oh. When the mama be one sit down, but she no fit to, she dey consider picking no. But I know them, I carry it down. Call our lady, hunt me down. But see my shimana Beyonce now. No go to calculate my baby, cause if you calculate it, go get it. Story. When you be no clear with you one bit in night all day, everything nice and sweet. Remember that time.
There we go, people. Back inside the building. That one, the sounds of VICTONY, a wicked tune that goes by the name History. And there we go. We are going to be jumping into the top 5 tracks of this album. That one is, for me, number 5, and I think there are a lot of reasons why I do feel that way. Firstly, because I feel this as a showcasing of who VICTONY is as a vocalist is exactly who I want him to be. There's a lot of really sort of subtle tonalities going on with his vocal performance. There's some super clean melodies in there as well. And I feel the emotion that's wrapped up within this performance just showcases exactly where he is as an artist at the moment. You can hear the sort of hopefulness in his vocal. You can hear the upliftingness, the jolliness to an extent of his vocal performance. And I think when you then couple that with some really nicely produced instrumental backing, some subtle percussive energy, and just an overall cleanly mixed tune, I think for me this is where I love seeing VICTONY really come into his own, especially when he's rolling out solo. We know VICTONY loves a collaboration. He's someone that pops up on a lot of collaborations. He also brings a lot of collaborations in, and don't worry, we're going to be looking at a few of those collaborations on this project as we move forward. But again, that one for me, track number 5 off the listing. If you are new to the show, this is Cubs Clubhouse, where we check out the latest and new Afrobeats flavour worldwide. And today we are checking out this brand new album from VICTONY, breaking down, in my opinion, the top 5 tracks off it. Now, when I say top 5, I have a special way of doing this. I will listen through the album a couple of times, and the tracks that I end up dragging to the top of the playlist are They're the ones that I tend to focus on. Then I'll have a quick listening session and go, yep, that's the order they're going to go in when we break this down. So we've listened through the album twice. A couple of these are tracks you will have heard reacted to on the channel as well, including Everything, of course, and including this next one, which goes by the name Ludo. Featuring Shally Poppy, this one is a great example of the finesse that Victony can bring to the table when he is brought into a collaborative setting. I think both of them absolutely kill this one. You can check out our reaction to this one over on Clubhouse TV. Let's get into it right about now, people. We're live on Platform B. Let's go.
Of course you know, of course you know, of course you know I love ya. Of course you know, of course you know, of course you know I love ya. You know funny, oh baby, me I know follow at tears of ya. You know funny, oh baby, you know say I can no fi be papa. And if you happy cool my colo, I go help you carry your ungungu. Telling me something I don't know, you dey make it case you want it popo. If you carry my polo, me I carry it on my handbag. Oh, the way you dancing I don't know, the way you dancing I don't know. Follow, baby, follow my Ludo. Make it to the double sticky on top my Ludo. Make it never disappear. Baby, follow, baby, follow my Ludo. Make it to the double sticky on top my Ludo. You make it my shawty, only sababa. If they don't want just see, go live your side. Why you go to talk your price? Man, supposed to read your mind. You know go play these twice, man. I follow it your side.
Sick. Follow me like you be disciple. The 12 disciple with the Bible. Now me they make the late disciple. Sick. Who be this boy? Will they shock everybody with all this swag? The only bag I chase is the money bag. And to the ta, that's my red flag. Okay. Make them give me space. Baby set with the figure 8. Make a man of it concentrate. Wait. Okay. Make them give me space. Baby set with the figure 8. Make a man of it concentrate.
Follow, baby, follow my Ludo. Make it to the double sticky on top my Ludo. Make it never disappear. Baby, follow, baby, follow my Ludo. Make it to the double sticky on top my Ludo. And if you happy cool my colo, I go help you carry your ungungu. Telling me something I don't know, you dey make it case you want it popo. If you carry my polo, me I carry it on my handbag. Oh, the way you dancing I don't know, the way you dancing I don't know.
Then the sounds of Victony, that one Ludo featuring Shally Poppy. What a banger it is. Again, make sure you are checking out the reaction video to that one over on Cubcam TV. Again, if you're new to this show, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to anything we do, my name is Kovu. I'm your host for this evening, every other Saturday here on Platform B, running through the latest in the musical flavour. And this evening, we are checking out Victony, really showing Victony's victory, to be honest with you, with this fantastic new album drop, which for me is a very special drop. We know he's dropped sort of singles, we know he's dropped individual sort of LPs and EPs, but for me, I feel this is him really shining as a solo artist. This is obviously a collaboration of a tune. It goes by the name Ludo featuring Shally Poppy, and I feel as a pair they do a fantastic job of just showcasing where you can take that sort of combination, sort of modernized Afrobeat sound. You've got elements of Amapiano in there, you've got elements of Fuji, you've got elements of just really nicely arranged vocal displays. And I actually think the combination of VICTONY'S much more melodic style with the more laid back, quite luge approach of Shale Poppy works absolute wonders on this as a tune. Again, if you want to hear a bit more detail about this, my thoughts on this one in a lot more detail, do make sure you are checking out the full reaction video to this one a little bit later on over on Cubcam TV. We're rapidly approaching 100,000 subscribers as well, so if you want to get involved and help us get over that landmark this year, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and getting involved, because we're going to have a party when we do. Moving forward then, we have 3 more tracks to get into. That one was number 4, Ludo featuring Shale Poppy, of course. We're going to check out track number 3 next. Now, this is my 3rd favourite track off this album project, and I've got to say, these final 3 were quite difficult to arrange for me. But what I really like about this one as an arrangement is the fact that it's got such a unique feeling to it, and I feel this is where we get to see VICTONY really showcase his experimental side, and it's an absolute banger. It goes by the name Beat Starred. Don't be silly. Of course I can't swear, we're live on radio, but let's go.
Sakama J, na Sakama J. I got my head in the air, pass my eye. Sakama J, na Sakama J. Me do man and they follow me play. I beg you count my money use. Sharp sharp on the day. Zero. Basta, come be silly. See I no play with my zero. I cannot suffer this life here. So make it no delay with my zero. Not so, my combo. One road to a better with it down for I don't love. You know, see bumper balance for my moto. Na Lambo. I know fix the cause, you know, go here with photo shoe. It's a kitty, wait follow me for bad, never smile for 1 hour. See me nitty, where I get to go touch me, I say no good die normal. Sabi lady, oh you sabi pass, I sabi. Not Trinity, we cover my back, you know, say I know they fight no man. Go, sharp, on the day. Zero, basta, come be silly. See I no play with my zero. I cannot suffer this life here, so make it no delay with my zero. Sharp, on the day. Don't be silly. Sharp, come today. Basta, don't be silly. Basta, don't be silly.
Welcome back to the show, people. We're back inside the building, and that one at the sounds of the one and only VICTONY. As we check out this fantastic new album drop, the top 5 tracks off the album is what we are checking out today. That one, we'll call it Beat Starred, don't be silly. Again, we get to hear the real sort of creative flair of VICTONY come to the forefront on that one. I feel it's a great example of what VICTONY can do when he's kind of given a bit of space to work in, he's given a kind of theme, maybe an idea, and just seeing how he evolves that concept and that idea into something brand new and exciting. Really cool arrangement on this one as well. I like the use of the kind of stuttered guitar lines, the overall kind of, I don't know, ethereal feel that feels like it's kind of working working its way around the majority of the string-driven melodies. Not to get too techie on live radio, but there's nothing I love more than talking about the sort of production value of music and the compositional value as well. If you want to see that in a bit more detail, as I said before, make sure you are heading over to Cubcam TV, because that's what we do. That is what we do at the very best level. I do honestly believe that. Right, we have 2 more tracks to check out off this brand new project from VICTONY. I believe this is his debut album. I was saying earlier, I believe he's dropped EPs, I believe he's dropped LPs as well, but this is the first sort of sophomore full-length album project. He's been featured on some of the biggest albums to drop over the last couple of years, so I'm loving the fact that he's getting his moment to shine, and also the fact that the track listing is not what anyone expected. I wouldn't necessarily say there are many sort of super high-scale Afrobeats collaborations in there. I think obviously the collaboration with Ashar K came out a little while ago, and that's very much linked to the title of the album, but I feel on actual album release day, the overall feeling of the release is actually quite stripped back. The Shallow Poppy collaboration is fantastic, and again, this isn't to kind of put anyone down or to kind of slate any of the collaborations on there. They're just not the collaborations that I necessarily expected, which is what makes it so exciting to listen through. But there we go. That one was track number 3 in our top 5 listing. Coming into track number 2 then, we're going to get right into it. This one goes by the name Anita. Let's go.
For your information, I don't feel messy for any person. I could try messy with my messy. Hi, baby, Instagram challenge. You no good double there, my baby. No content to touch a messy. Seriously, seriously. Oh, it touch me. It touch me. They do me like Angelico. Waiting me at the find in a shop. And acoustic color be my own. And you know say my money no longest. Fella kuti but no long reach. Excellent baby. Perfect baby. Perfect man. You am not job. Waiting me and I just to find outside the door. Seriously, yo, seriously.
Been a fabulous ride so far here on Platform B this evening. Welcome back to Cubs Clubhouse. We're in the tunes to the sounds of the top 5 selection, where we break down, in my honest opinion, the top 5 tracks off a brand new Afrobeats album project. That one, track number 2. So in my opinion, the second best track off this new album project from VICTONY. It went by the name Anita, and I feel when we listen to tunes like that from artists like Victony, we already know the direction they're going to go in, and I don't say that as though it's a bad thing. I feel that just has virality all over it. When you listen through all of the biggest bangers that we've heard from Victony over the years, they all have a similar kind of resonation to them. They all have this very sort of bouncy, very kind of uplifting, very kind of spiritual feeling to them. And a lot of that is driven by the melody, but a lot of it is driven actually by the fantastic vocal range that we know that Victony possesses. And I think when we hear him in those types of settings, that's when he's truly at his best. So fantastic showing from him. Really, really smooth stuff. The next track, however, for me is going to be track number 1 off the album project. And I'll be honest, we're going to jump straight into the sounds of the pull-up mix directly after this. So I wanted a little bit of extra time to talk about it and introduce it. This is a track we have already spoken about today. It's an absolute banger. It's a track we have reacted to over on Cubcam TV. If you follow the channel, that'll probably narrow it down because there aren't many tracks off this album that were released prior. Therefore, there aren't that many tracks that we've broken down already. It is, of course, the link-up with Ashake. It goes by the name Stubborn. And I feel, as a link-up, this is just what we want to hear from two artists of this caliber. Two artists that are very much leading the new school of Afrobeats with their own unique takes, their own unique styles, their own unique vocal approaches, and both of them are absolutely killing it. This is a marriage of sounds and styles that works to absolute perfection, and I feel this is the best way to top off a list like this. Pure perfection from Victony and Ashake. Track number 1 off the album that goes by the name Stubborn. Let's go.
Solo, and I've been riding solo. Before my duty get promo, now they call me a dollar. May nobody call me a dollar again, no I dollar with it perfect. When I do with my dollar, when I do with my dollar, when I no get sick up, see up a nigga for my cup. So many things you done, so many things you done. Me, I don't need fight since when I never thought it chance you would be stubborn. Stubborn, me I know they hear what you are. Stubborn, and I stubborn gun. Stubborn, me I know people you I don't know. Stubborn, me I know they hear what you are. Stubborn, me I know people you I don't know. Stubborn gun. Stubborn, yeah, don't know. Look, I carry them, go where them no. Make I give them this step like Bobo. Originality no be Bobo. I'm a yummy, oh, ni go. I dey fight all the wars on the lolo. We go low, see me on the solo. It be like say yeah, I don't go low. Jaggers in a lie, in a ego. Eleda me my just long. Bukata me o ti pogon. For my family I be stubborn. I'm a bone. Enter their body like 2 bones. Kaka when you go down. Yeah. Me I know they hear what you are. Stubborn. Me I know people you I don't know. Me I know they hear what you are. Me I know people you I don't know. Yeah, bumbo. That money is a bumbo. Normally she had your boss if not hustle, I get to the money pronto. Hey, they call me DK like Tonto, but me girl ready to eat condo. I've never been missing in action, they start today calling me Uche Jumbo. When I dey wear my dollar, when I don't get the couple, when I bunny key for my couple, don't need so many things you don't know, so many things you don't know. Me and only fight since when I never thought it, just you Lisa Bamba.